Hi, welcome everybody to an all new Influence to Influence. I am your host, G Sweets. For those of you that don't know, here on Influence to Influence, we like to spotlight influencers that are making a positive impact in their community. And I have a very, very special guest today who's doing just that in her own community. I have Miss Black Tennessee, Miss Katelynn Adams. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Caitlin, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So, Caitlin, can you let the listeners, the viewers, know a little bit about you?
Yes, so my name is Katelynn Adams, your reigning Miss Black Tennessee. And currently I work for in higher education. I
Hmm.
work in the CDEI, so that's Community Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. So that's just about our people of color on campus, giving them a space to be heard, but also going out in the community and bringing more people in, but also providing that space for our people on color on campus to feel safe.
Okay. All right. So, Miss Black Tennessee, you have been crowned Miss Black Tennessee. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know why pageantry?
That's such a good question. I love when I get that question. Pageantry for me is about using your platform and what it can bring to just
Hmm.
do more in your community, right? I think
Okay.
we can go out every day and do things, but having that platform, having that support from these systems, and especially Miss Black USA,
Hmm.
means the world to me just to be able to do more in a
Hmm.
bigger broadcast and a bigger, arena pretty much.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, for those that don't know, Caitlin, what is Miss Black USA?
So Miss Black USA is really, I call it a sisterhood, but if we're being
Okay.
technical, it's a pageant system that, no matter the size, no matter the skin color, no matter what you do, whether you're if you wear your real hair, if you don't, whatever, it's just to kind of shine a light on these black beautiful women who are doing a lot in their communities and in their states.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So, Caitlin, when did you get into pageantry?
That's a good question. This I got into pageantry last year, 2020. Well, actually 2021.
Okay.
I competed in my very first pageant. And I've been going ever since. So I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
That's good. That's good. So, Caitlin, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of young ladies that are looking up to you. What is it? What would you, tell them if they are, looking to be in a pageant?
The first thing that I would tell them is one, know your why. Why do you want to
Okay.
do it? I think it's very important to know because that's going to shape not only your platform, that's going to
Mhm.
shape what you do and just how effective you are when you get your title. I think the
Okay.
second thing that I would tell them is it's hard and it's really easy to look at your competitors and start comparing yourself, but you have to be
Mhm.
really secure in you and in God and in how you feel about yourself before you get into a beauty pageant. So
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. This is all good, Caitlin. This is really good. So, you've won the pageantry, right? So, what is it that you're doing currently, now that you have the title?
now that I have the title, I am actually partnering with a couple of organizations in my community because my platform is surrounded by I want free or reduced mental health care in marginalized communities. So those
Okay.
communities that have like low socioeconomics, you see things that children shouldn't see,
Mhm.
or you go through things that isn't really going to help you in your day to day. It creates that trauma, and so I graduated with a degree in psychology. So
Okay.
making using that, but also knowing that I really want that free and reduced mental health care for these communities. I think I'm partnering with organizations that do that kind of help, and I want to kind of branch off and start my own nonprofit.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Caitlin. You wearing many hats, many hats. I like it. I like it. Getting those hands dirty. So Caitlin, how can people, get in contact with you, if they want to ask you questions or pick your brain?
Yes, well, I have a Facebook page, but also an Instagram page at Miss Black Tennessee underscore, and on Facebook, Miss Black Tennessee USA. And so
Okay.
follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I'm always there. I'm always answering. My email as well, or even my director. She is wonderful. She makes sure that we get everything that we need and communicate with who we need to communicate with as well. But
Hmm.
Instagram, Facebook, that's where I'm at.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
So, Caitlin, um, what's next for you? I know you discussed the organizations you're going to be partnering with, and what you would like to improve.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, what's next after that for you?
Just continuing, but also supporting the girls that come along. I am so excited to welcome so many women and young women and teens into this sisterhood, into this pageantry. And so we will have our state pageant in Nashville, Tennessee, December 9th and 10th. So I will definitely be a
Okay,
part of that. I will be there, supporting them, giving them words of wisdom, encouraging them, because that's my area. I love it. I can't wait. But also just continuing to make these marks in my community. I think that it never stops. It just continues. And you kind of ask yourself, what else can I do? After you've done a lot, you still.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it, Caitlin. I really, really do. Again, congratulations on your title of Miss Black Tennessee. I think it's wonderful, especially, you using the platform to show, you know, our young Black ladies that this can be done. You
Yes.
can be a queen. You can do it. If you put your mind to it,
Yes.
you
Yes.
can do all things, and you are the epitome of that. So,
Thank
congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. I really
Y-
appreciate you and
You're
just
welcome.
creating this space to let us do this and inviting us on to be able to just speak and influence. So,
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Caitlin, let's go back to what you are planning to do currently, the organizations.
mhm.
Let's dive back into that. Can you talk about those organizations again for those that are just tuning in?
Yes. So currently what I'm doing is because I do want to branch off, I am acting like a sponge and soaking up as much information as I can, but also I'm in the process of grant writing.
Okay,
So then that way we can get more funding for these things because the biggest issue within these organizations are even trying to do these things is money, right?
correct.
um,
Mhm.
and so a lot of people can't get adequate health care, especially
Mhm.
in these communities. They
Mhm.
can't get adequate health care. And so kind of providing that and seeing who's willing to provide this money, but also provide the services is
Mhm.
what we're working on currently right now. I'm also talking with my politicians in this area
Okay.
to talk about what that looks like as far as because yes, we have undocumented citizens here everywhere, and what that looks like as well for them um, as options. So,
Okay. All
mhm.
right. Nice, nice, nice. So if there's someone listening, right, that wants to participate in what you're doing, how would they go about doing that?
So just reach out to me again on that Instagram and those Facebook pages, and I will definitely pass your information because we always need support. We always need people out wanting to be a part, and so I can definitely connect you with the director that I work with
Hmm.
um, to kind of get the ball rolling, but also get you the information to know exactly where we'll be, when we'll be doing it, and who we'll be talking to as well.
Okay, Caitlin, could you give those Facebook and Instagram handles again? I'm going to type them out in the comments for
Yes, ma'am.
people
So
to
it's
see.
Miss
Mhm.
Black Tennessee underscore on Instagram.
Okay, all one word.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tennessee spelled out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said Miss Black Tennessee underscore.
Underscore. Yes, ma'am. On
Okay.
Instagram, and then it's Miss Black Tennessee on Facebook.
Okay. Facebook, Miss Black Tennessee. Got you. Got you. Okay. All right. Well, Caitlin, it has been a pleasure. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so
thank
much for being
you.
on the show. It was truly an honor. Before I let you go, as you know, um, like I said at the beginning of the show, we like to spotlight influencers that are making a positive impact in their community. So before I let you go, I want to ask you, what would you tell someone um, that is looking to branch out and do their own thing?
Kind of going back in and elaborating on your why, because and don't listen to everything that's out there. I think that what people and what even I struggled with for a long time before I just kind of let go and let God,
Mhm.
was, oh, is somebody already doing that? There's somebody that's, I see her, I can look to the right and see her doing this and she's good and she's fabulous, so why should I? And
Mhm.
something that I've learned along the way is that somebody needs to hear it from you, out of your mouth. They need to know your story, because
Mhm.
maybe, just maybe, you are the person that can click it, make it click for them. And so I think it's very important to know that there's power in what you have to say, and just because
Mhm.
somebody else is doing it doesn't mean that it's too saturated for you.
Absolutely, Caitlin. I asked you that question because I wanted you to reiterate that the why you're doing it, and to for your words to be encouraging for somebody
Yes,
else
yes,
that's looking to do something, that you can do it, if you have the faith to step
yes,
out there, on God, and know
yes.
that what you have to say is worth listening to.
It is. And yeah, just know it's, I always say it's bigger than just me. And
Hmm.
so I want to be able to start and create something that can be passed on. And I
Absolutely.
think pageantry is one of the biggest ways to do that, because yes, you step into this role, you step into this title,
Hmm.
you do everything, but you have the luxury and the opportunity to pass it on to somebody else. And it's just people continuing to pour into each other's cup over and over and over. So
I
I love
love it because we definitely need it for our black women,
it. Yes,
our community,
yes,
being able to pour over,
yes,
um, for the generations to come. So
yes.
again, congratulations,
Thank
Miss
you.
Caitlin, on your title. I think what you're doing is amazing.
Thank you.
Everybody, I need you all to go support Miss Black Tennessee, Facebook, on Instagram. Go follow if you have questions, even if you're interested and
Yes,
you're in an inspiring pageant and you want
yes,
to be in the pageant,
yes,
and you have questions. Reach out to Caitlin. She'll answer all of your
yes,
questions, and direct you to the right place.
yes, absolutely.
Caitlin, again, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody that's out there listening, please tune in every Wednesday and Friday to an all new Influence to Influence show with G Sweets. If you are interested in being on the show and or being a sponsor of the show, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook at Total Entertainment Radio, or you can reach out directly to me at G Sweets. That's GISWEETS. Everybody, we do have a play coming up. We do have a play coming up September 16th. Nobody wants to go to church. It is a comedy musical. Please get your tickets. They are on sale today. I will give you a discount if you call me 313-217-1588 to get your tickets. I promise you do not want to miss it. Nobody wants to go to church. Get your tickets today. That's all I have for you. Uh, Miss Caitlin, again, thank you so much for being on the show, and we're out. Peace.
Thank you.
Bye.